What is your biggest pet peeve in the gym?
The toughest stuff is the space. There's no more allowance on space if you're lifting something. There's just old school protocols. You don't walk in front of a person that's squatting or deadlifting in front of their face and those kind of things. Or if they're doing dumbbells, give them space to do their dumbbell work and put the weights down. So space is the biggest thing.
I feel like gold is just, it's busy all the time.
I think it is too. And that's why, again, I love, because it's hard for me to change that old school mentality of training. I'm in there to do the work. I fully understand. Get some videos, get what you need for the content. But if you can, try to do it in a sharing kind of attitude way.
Mm-hmm. What do you think of Joey Swoll? I feel like he's doing a lot for gym culture and like calling out a lot of people for the negative gym culture that certainly exists right now.
I've known Joey forever, and he's also a Husky owner like I am, and always been friends. I like it. We got enough people breaking down people, so it's good that Joey's on the other side doing something positive.
You think you can keep this mass on you forever? There's a lot of bodybuilders that as they get older, Jay Cutler's one that immediately comes to mind. He's a lot leaner now because he doesn't want to carry around that much mass. Do you think you could keep this much mass for a long time?
I have attempted to drop the weight from every aspect, and I'm just a big guy. That's, Billy Gunn is, I don't know if these people know this, but he's like a 260, 270 pound guy. That's just what he is.
Yeah.
I'm going to always be about a 280 pound guy. That's what it is.
Damn.
Yeah. But that's 280 lean, and it's been like that since puberty. So that's just me. So.
Yeah, that crazy story of you stepping on stage for the first time at 14, 170 something pounds.
176, 14 years old.
And then a year later?
Then I hit puberty and it was 285 pounds.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But I thought, okay, it's decent. But I mean, all kids grow during puberty. I just timed it that I was doing so much good training and eating before.
Yeah.
And then also on stage was 176 sliced down.
Sure.
As a 14-year-old. And then 285 was me powerlifting at 15 and a half.
But just taking advantage of all the growth hormone, the testosterone that's coming in during puberty.
And I wish kids would know that they're growing until their early 20s better than anybody at any gym.
Yeah.
And don't waste that time. But also don't stop that time of growth. Don't try something outside of your body. That's the biggest pet peeve I have. And that's the only thing that upsets me without the haters and stuff is these guys go, say something. It's like, if they don't want to believe all the drug tests I did and never got busted for it, never got busted. I don't know how you'd say it. I did all my drug tests and never got a negative for 25 years, 30 years. I did those. And they'll just go, oh, well, you cheated through them, whatever. Don't put that on the youngsters, because the one thing I don't want any kid to do is to do that and stop their potential of what they can be.
Yeah.
Because the stuff that they're talking about is you'll be great in your 20s, but the time you're 40, that back nine is not going to be pretty. Yeah. And that's what I see with a lot of the guys that retire is like their back nine, their later years, they're so destroyed. And I wish they didn't do that stuff when they were younger.